She have allergies.
Oh, they all are a mess. Alan,
We love our
was
hot
like
ones.
yesterday, your daughter woke up sneezing, stuffy, trying to... Nothing new.
Yep. Come on, Carlos. Kick that ball. Kick it. Kick it good. Yes. Keep going. Run. That would actually you say it like that. Run. Run. Run.
Mike, check and see is on your phone. You can see the stream, please. It should be, but I don't see anybody on there yet.
It starts with HS.
hscg03green.net. I see one person on there now.
Yes, game 2. Penny? Yep. I got you.
Cool.
Let's go, Harvard! Woo! About 5 seconds away. Hey, Goose. Have some fun out there.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Somebody know the name of the team we're playing? Jackson Hole, Wyoming versus Harbor Green 03. Game 2 of West Region President's Cup, USU soccer. Do you have the Team Snap app on your phone? I won't be able. Kickoff at live running time 2 minutes 9 seconds.
Go, Harvard!
Ablin. Now Sydney.
Call for a through ball. Call for a through ball.
Alicia knocks one up. Sydney. Out to Hannah. Hannah, nice ball up through. Looking for AJ. Ball takes a short hop. Defended out. Settled by Hannah. Into Sid.
Take it!
Sid to Alicia. Alicia with a touch.
Come on, Jay!
Knocks it back to Megan. Megan hits a low liner. Looking to go on frame, I believe, but it hit Alicia. Alicia on the far sideline. Ball's out for a Harbor throw. Hopefully today's video is a little better. Using a better phone, so maybe it won't be so choppy. Goes out for a goal kick. Jackson Hole. Sorry, folks. Ball's out for Harbor throw on the far sideline. Megan inbound throw to Alicia, then Janae. Reese settles, looks back to Hannah, misfires, ball through Jackson. Oh, Cat's got to come out on those. Dodged a bullet there, and a little miscommunication on the backside by Harbor. Jackson Hole centers, defended by Kylie, and cleared by Hannah. Up to Reese. Reese touches and works the body. Ball through, off the defense. Janae now is one-on-one with the keeper. She shoots high over the crossbar. Great opportunity for Harbor. Good strong drive in by Janae. Hits it high over the crossbar. Great opportunity for Harbor. elbow
Good
kick.
luck, Harbor. Keep up the
Jackson
good work.
Hole taken by defense. Nice strong kick out through center midfield. Avalon battling Jackson. Megan to Janae. Janae on the far side of the field. Draws in. Looks into Reese. Back to Sydney. Reese and defended out by Jackson. To center mid. Danye running on. Lines one up. Looking for AJ. A little distant wide, out of bounds. Jackson throw.
White, you gotta talk. Let's go, Jackson! Come loose.
Jackson. Hannah. In through. Reese defended. AJ knocks it back into center. Reese battles for it. Wins the direction off of a mishit. Avalon to Danye. Out off of Harbor for a Jackson throw. Danye fires one high and out of bounds for another throw, Jackson. Headed Danye back into center. Reese, body position, looking to head to Sydney. Misfires. Jackson now drawn into Harbor territory. Out wide right. Defended well by Hannah. Kylie up the left side to the head of the defense. Jackson in midfield. Swings it out wide. AJ defending. Deflects off of Jackson for a Harbor throw. AJ, great work. Sorry for the pole in the screen and Kevin's head, but it's hot and sunny. Danye. Reese. Hannah battles and steals, looking out to Alicia, falls short. Jackson trying to get through. Megan intercepts and knocks one forward over the defense. Janae gets a touch. Jackson moves the ball out wide, avoids the threat. Out of bounds for a Harbor throw. Megan inbound, long up the side to Danye, or to Janae. Janae settles it off her chest, drops to Alicia. Alicia looks to cross again into the 18, cleared by Jackson. Kylie steps and plays the ball through in defense. Jackson in possession on the far sideline, long ball through. Back to the goalkeeper who fires it out. Reese. Ball out wide for Jackson, threatening opportunity in center. Cat bobbles, saves. A low end over punt. Sydney settles, looking for help. Plays Danye back. Danye up the side to AJ, makes a nice foot. Sydney to Reese. Reese mishandles. Back to Cat. Cat fires it out. Hannah. Sydney, the negative header back. It's played out of bounds by Jackson for a harbor throw. Megan, long and bound, defended, out.
Good job, Emma.
Inbound to Sydney. Sydney now with ball on foot. Centers. Hannah. Alicia. Now at the 10-minute mark. Jackson.
That's way far for our players to run. Yeah, we're really cool. That's cool. Yeah. Go ball boys. Come on, Brooke.
Megan, head, off her back. Kylie to the sideline. Out for Jackson throw. Jackson at the sideline, plays it back. Alicia, no. Jackson beats the ball. Megan. Ball's out of bounds for a Jackson throw, far side. Megan knocks it forward. Janae settles it. Points for a through. Brooke. Pressure by Harbor. Clearance by Jackson for a Harbor throw. Hannah and Megan work on the far side. Ball up. Jackson plays it. Haviland steps in and fires it back up.
Get there, girls.
And now Jackson knocks it down deep.
Walker. Walker. Settle it.
Danye plays safe, out of bounds. Brooke, body through the middle. Jackson knocks it forward over Megan's head. Jackson off the chest, down, and Megan to the sideline. Steers clear and round, out of bounds for Jackson throw. Alicia to Sydney. Loses possession. Back to Kylie. Back to Jackson. I'm playing a little tennis game here. Kat drives up. Alicia on the sideline. Knocks back. Jackson in possession now. Sidesteps the defense. Brushed off by Sydney. And Megan fires the ball out for a corner kick. Jackson. Jackson sets up for a corner kick on the far corner. Good ball in. Near edge 6. Kat. Two-handed knocks the ball out wide. Sid in possession. Clearing at the 18. Dribbling up. Sideline. Ball through. Intercepted. Attempt to Janae. Intercepted by Jackson. Played back into center mid. Ablin with ball at foot. Ball through. Jackson. She's offsides. Holy moly. Jackson fires it out of bounds. Long on the far side for a Harbor throw. Megan on the far side for the throw. Long inbound throw over Brooks' head. Ends up back at Brooks' foot. Centers to Hannah. Hannah looking. Sydney apparently short, looking for AJ here on the side. Jackson knocks it back to defense. Back to mid. Sydney intercepts out here near to AJ. AJ with a big touch. Defense takes possession. Danye clears. Foul. Jackson. This be a free kick. Harbor. Meg, keep it low. You got the wind.
Go, Harbor, let's get one.
Keep it low, Meg. All right. Ablin clears back to the foot of Jackson. Centers. Shot wide.
Now why is she
It's all right. I'll just stand back. Mandatory water break. Organization is mandating water breaks at approximately the midpoint of each half. There will be extra time added. Referee anticipates 85 to 90 minutes of level play today.
Well, you know, I can only do so much.
No, not you. I'm just curious to know if you knew.
I don't.
Okay.
They say it's on time.
Sure.
Because it's just so much fun.
I know. I don't know that I could make that on time.
It is. It's fun. She was complaining about the ice bath room. She's like, I do this all the time. She hopped right in like a champ.
Yeah, that's awesome. I stayed past my bedtime last night too. I was forced.
Robin was egging us on to stay up.
Oh, stop it. I said 9, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they only went until 8 a.m.
Oh yeah.
You didn't make it.
8 a.m.
I didn't hear you down there. You're so quiet.
You guys got a nice spot in the shade to look at my butt.
Well, hey, it worked for me.
Hey, I'm eating your kids' candy, whoever.
That would be Xander.
Oh, she's in.
Ooh,
Too sour.
these are like deliciously disgusting.
Exactly. They are.
Ooh. Yeah, they got skittle in them, but boy, they're wrapped in some poison. Ooh, I like those too.
I'll share with you.
Ooh,
What I eat when I'm nervous eating.
these will make you drink stuff here. Ooh. It's like a salt lick.
Oh, they're sour.
It's intense.
It's time. Get a score on it. I think we can roll. See that first one. Hang around. See if you can tie that around there.
That's right. I'm standing back here. I'm good.
Tell them they're going to fry it.
Shut it down entirely.
Arctic Cool going.
So we're set to resume play after mandatory hydration break. Last play was out for a goal kick, Harbor.
Let's go, Harbor. Let's get one.
Kylie up to Hannah. Hannah out to AJ. Bounces off her leg out of bounds for a Jackson throw.
Go, H. There we go.
Sydney to AJ. AJ with the ball through. Played short back to the keeper. Fired out wide. Off a knee. AJ. Jackson. Off a Jackson player out for a Harbor throw. Megan. Brooke. Over the defense head. That's going to play out for a corner kick. Harbor.
That was when we did that back to college. That's where everything was all really, before it was really a controversy.
Got Megan for Harbor. Right foot corner. Good ball, back post.
Well, I think that's
Hannah up the knee, in the back of the net.
Oh, header.
Nice. Yeah, hit her knee.
Hit her head, man.
Did it?
Yeah, she hit it, didn't Yeah.
Well, you got better eyes than I do.
Even Colette's almost hit it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, she headed it in.
Give me another beer.
Good job, Harbor! Nice header! Hannah!
Had to slow that one down. A little bit of a tongue twister.
Sydney to Poppy. Out of bounds. Jackson throw. Danye. Ball out wide. Megan in defense. Hannah intercepts. Loses ball. Avalon. Weak clearance. Back to Jackson. Sydney steals. Megan with a clearing attempt. Ball's being batted more straight up in the air than anything. Cat out to AJ. AJ with the ball up the side. Here to Brooke intercepts. Back to Megan. Megan drives it back into the middle where Jackson intercepts. Sydney brushes the player off the ball, steals possession, knocks it back to Danye. Danye looking to get it up to Janae. Falls to Poppy. Janae, Poppy. Sydney. Sydney out wide here to Megan. Megan in space with time, looking for opportunities. Ball through, hits Brooke, settles, turns. Shot. Deflected. Rolls in. Save. I'm sorry, no save. Handled safely by the goalkeeper. No shot on goal. Punt, long. Danye chips to Megan. Megan looking, drives the ball through for a run on, too deep. Looking for AJ. Breakfast. That's a commercial break. Goal kick. Hannah. Hannah back to the defense.
Nice, Morgan. Beautiful.
Kylie. Danye. Danye touch, draws back. Fires it up, looking for offense. Ball gets knocked back to Sid. Jackson. Back to the defensive Harbor. Avalon drives one up long. Janae running in. Wide. And it's played out. Probably unnecessarily by the Jackson defense. It looked like they had their goalkeeper in hand. Nonetheless, it's a corner kick for Harbor. Eat one of these and maybe you'll forget about it. Or eat one of those and your tears will get it out. Megan on the far side. Headed out safe by Jackson. Danye steps up. Fires one right back in. Handled by the keeper on the far post. Punt. Low. Center. Headed in by Jackson. Avalon in a foot race. Plays it up the side. Deflects off at Jackson out of bounds for a Harbor throw. Knock your socks off, won't they?
You know, you're gonna break some little kid's heart.
So,
So?
is this a face of concern?
She can't get AJ cares.
Does this look like?
I thought there might be 1 ounce of
Do
consciousness.
you see empathy? Do you see
Forget it.
sympathy?
Okay.
Not in
Sorry, folks. We're just having a little sideline chat. Out of bounds, Harbor. Jackson throw. We got a sub lining up. We've got AJ out and Danye out. She went in, and Reese in. Restart as a throw in. Jackson headed by Harbor. Janae fighting. Now Shawin steps up in defense. We have a foul, a kick, ankle, free kick, Jackson. Lining up to take this free kick. Harbor sets up line around the top of 18. Harbor with 10 back in defense. Looping ball in, over the defense, headed out, offsides. Offsides play.
what? What now?
Offsides.
Oh dear.
You know, Irish brother for you.
I should have brought that other cooling fan for over here. I think it worked pretty nice though over at the bench. Yeah. Sid off the shoulder. Looks to AJ. Not quite there. Jackson possession. Hannah in defense. Ball up. Megan head. Jackson foot. Reese. Jackson defense out wide. Megan in defense. Jackson tries to chip around, but Megan's got. Ooh. Megan got her legs, knees tied up.
Or well timed. Or well timed, yeah. Good time and place for decent foul.
Did a little chit chat. Referee letting her know that he's seen enough. Free kick from about 10.
Brad Laxo was asking if you're recording this. I don't know if he's not.
Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on.
Shot in.
Oh.
Cat at the near post, safely out for a corner kick. Yeah, every live stream is automatically on YouTube.
I'll respond and tell him.
Corner kick, Jackson. Brooke out on a sub, Alicia in. Corner in on the near post. Played by Jackson, but apparently out rather than in. Poppy in defense. Jackson with the ball, steps around Megan. Reese in defense. Safe play, Reese.
Come on, girls. Come on, Sydney. Sydney, get that.
Sydney challenging. Jackson with the ball, looking to shoot. That's going to run wide. No challenge. Out for a goal kick, Harbor. Kylie steps in to take the goal kick. Low liner off the knee of Sydney. Shewin beat to the ball on a 50-50 challenge. About a 55-45, I would say. Ball through the center. Shewin up the knee. Ball deflects out wide to Poppy. Poppy at the sideline. Poppy bounces off of one player, back off herself and out for a throw. Jackson. Inbound throw by Jackson. She went defending. Shewin intercepts. Hard challenge by Jackson, wins the ball. Avalon in defense. Shot in on the near post. Don't believe it was on frame, but easily handled by Cat. Cat steps up, launches a punt. Nice liner over Janae in a battle. Janae still battling. Poppy running a run on Janae up the side. Ball's out for a Harbor throw on the far sideline. The 35th minute. Harbor 1, Jackson 0. It was a 2-minute mandatory hydration break at about the 20th minute. Anticipate this half running 43 to 45 minutes in length. Substitution, Harbor, Julia coming on. Poppy off. Julia going to play the left wing in front of Shewin. Goal kick. Hannah steps and chips it forward. Back into the defense. Jackson out wide. Plays it up. Kylie steps in on a strong challenge. It's the ball off the Jackson player. It's out of bounds for a Jackson throw.
I'll just pick it up. Gotta have the hand motion there. It was all. It was one whole gesture. Pick up the game.
Substitution Jackson. Throw in Jackson. Avalon and challenge. Jackson with possession deep in Harbor territory. Avalon battling one-on-one. Like white on rice. Ball ends up loose. Shiwen moves the ball forward. And now Hannah in defense. Sydney pushes Jackson back to center midfield. Turn. We're looking a shot here. On frame. Soft. Easily handled by Kat. Kat punt. Nice long punt out to midfield. Hops over Janae in the defense. Ball rolls back. Far sideline Jackson. Defended by Shiwen. Shiwen to Kylie. Kylie up the left. Jackson with ball. Played back on goal. Short. Chopping. Jackson out wide. Probably gonna out for a Harbor throw on the near sideline. Substitution Jackson on the far side. Subbing a top side. Harbor throw near sideline. Megan. 35 yards. Megan to Reese. Over Reese's head. Hannah there. Reese and Hannah. Jackson ends up with the ball back in the middle where Sydney sits on it. Fires one into the center. Threatening. And that's out for a goal kick. Out for a goal kick. Goal kick taken by a defensive player. Nice one out to midfield. Avalon head back to Jackson. Shiwen steps through, steals possession. Outside far. It's going to run out, I do believe. Yep. Jackson throw. Great play by Shiwen to win the. Turn the ball in the other direction. Janae getting a sub. AJ in on top. Jackson throw. Far side mid. Shiwen challenges off the chest and out for Harbor throw. Shiwen up and over to Julia. Julia heads the ball out for Jackson throw. Jackson inbounds. Kylie defending. Kylie knocks it up into mid. Hannah battling. Foul called. Light foul. Oh, handball. Handball. Jackson for a free kick. Megan steps up to take. Megan with a long driven ball into the top of 18. Nobody there to finish it up. Safely handled by the goalkeeper. Short punt. Chest. Hannah right off the lower neck, upper chest. Now we're battling one-on-one. Avalon into safe space. Jackson first to the ball. Hannah battling. Wins possession, knocks it back to Megan, and Megan drives one forward. Jackson does the same thing. Megan plays one back to Kat. Kat with an errant chip. Top of 18. Megan. Megan's going to kick that into the next century. Looking for some help. Referee signals 3 minutes of play remaining in the first half. 3 minutes.
What? A thumbs up. I know, I saw that. Oh. Just like, give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna near.
Long throw into the edge of 18. Kylie up to Hannah. Hannah settles. Out to Megan. Megan fires up. AJ back into Sydney, and now the brake's on for Harbor.
You got time. She's on you. Got one on.
Sydney pressured from behind. Sydney all the way upfield. Gets brushed off the ball. Julia challenging on the far sideline. Julia with a strong challenge out wide, wins possession of the ball. Into Sydney. Sydney turns inside, steps over into the 18. Jackson clears. Hannah challenging. Megan.
Come on, Meg. Come on, Meg.
Megan. Ball safely out of bounds for a Jackson throw. Substitution Jackson. Slows their own progress down. Megan heads the inbound throw right back out of bounds. Jackson throws, same place. I don't know if you can see the rooting section over here, but got a Jackson parent doing a hippie shake. Jackson with the ball at midfield. Julia steps and intercepts, takes possession, drives it into Sydney. Sydney behind Shiwen to the sideline. Shiwen steps and saves it, knocks it into Hannah. Hannah looks right back to Shiwen. Ball's playing a little slow here on the grass. Shiwen puts a nice ball up the side for Julia. Deflects out of bounds. The Arson or Jackson throw on the far sideline. Should just be a few seconds left here. Referees under a minute. Inbound throw, won by Hannah. Hannah, Megan calling, gets possession, and the referee stops it in open stride. We're at halftime. Harbor 1, Jackson 0. Hey Jeff, are you going to the bathroom? Oh, I was just going to ask you to go for me if you...
I could try to do that. I've never done that.
Be my surrogate wizard. I gotta go, but I have to go, but I'm not leaving. You know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah, because you gotta walk to.
You realize all the bushes are on the outside of the fence. There isn't a single one inside here.
I want to go. Oh, these guys put a sprinkler.
There's a big cistern over there, though. Big drain cistern in the back. Thinking.
You can just face
Just
away.
get low.
Just go behind.
What do we say? Go jump in the field, lay down, turn to the side.
Yeah.
Recyclable, right? Yeah, that looks like a urinal, doesn't it?
I think if you laid down, the alfalfa would cover you.
That's what I'm saying. Lay down and then roll to your side.
Just saying, somebody said that.
Oh, so next time we're gonna get the model with the ceiling fan.
Well, didn't you buy a couple fans?
Yeah, that's over at the bench.
We could have brought ours.
Well, there's another one in the truck, but
Wow.
You and Dan will want to get one on the wheels so you can pull it behind you and you're riding right.
Like a little boy.
Oh, we may have to refrain early because we need to go see
That's it.
What?
Oh, yeah, we didn't know. We're in charge of our own time.
to get where we're going and see.
We're in charge. How many will be on?
We can stay on the little one, just stay.
Well, he wanted the experience. Yeah. And how that experience goes after a while. Sleeping on that ground. Give him a shower.
We used to bring snacks for them at halftime.
I
When they were like
know.
little, you do the sliced up oranges. And the,
Supposed to be supportive.
I think they were more excited
You
at that
can do
time
it
for those
as a
snacks.
favor
I'm
to one
sure.
another.
Yeah.
You'll be all right, honey.
Care about everything
I know.
else. Yeah.
You're great. You're great at doing this
Those
stuff.
were the days.
I'll get the lines. I'll write them down for you.
Face masks.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear you.
Oh,
Hear
in
it all
California,
over Jamaica.
yes.
I don't
Yeah, oh,
wanna
I
hear
know,
that.
isn't that
I'm like,
hysterical?
really?
Oh, yeah.
There's your orange slice. My friend's like,
No, they did
What
goodie
happened to
bags.
good old
in-
days?
They did
That's
goodie
right
bags.
out there.
It was not oranges.
Yeah.
It was always like a Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
right in grill.
and you're like,
I hope it rains every other day.
I remember orange slices.
Orange slices,
And
what I remember.
bottled water.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
something like that.
it's like a hair tie,
Capri,
Prezzies.
Capri Sun. Yeah, no, exactly.
How's it
Straw.
working over there? Is the cooler working?
Should do that for them. Bring back the
Good.
good old days.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
just
Just as
no.
Right, how
I
much
used to
good
dread that
food's
one. I
that?
said,
Yeah.
okay, we're bringing snacks for the girls. And
That's doing a good job.
we just bring our own go-gurts.
Yeah.
For our own
Frozen coherence.
Yeah, exactly. That's a
orange slices is fun.
And we'll watch it tomorrow morning on the trailer.
Hey, Celeste,
Are they?
were you watching the stream?
No. Why?
I'm just curious if it's less jittery today. I switched and used a better font.
I'd asked my parents, but they said it wasn't even working. They don't know.
No, there's like 16 or 18 people.
Then it's going, obviously.
How many people are watching it?
Currently,
90 yesterday, didn't you?
currently 14. No, that's cumulative.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, okay.
I think we were up to 20 at one time yesterday.
What are you saying about them?
Nothing. Wasn't talking about you.
Thank you.
No, I wasn't.
Now you are.
Any of you watching the stream from afar, please send me a text message and let me know the quality of the stream today. I understand it was a bit jittery.
96, but we have a 7:45 a.m.
Yes.
So,
Kathy, if you knew how far away the bathroom was,
Bad on that one, right?
you'd understand why. It's closer to walk from this field to downtown Salt Lake City than it is to the parking lot.
Either soccer or into it. Get them in their room. And listen at the door.
Once the door's locked, you're like,
I mean, I try.
couldn't figure it on mine.
Why aren't you in bed? Get out of the room.
AJ Haley said just tell you she's watching.
Is the stream good? I just want to know if the video's looking good or not. I mean, the audio's coming through great.
My
but-
dad said it was better.
Okay, Eric says it's good. Thanks, Eric.
Baby. Say hi. Thanks, No.
Still on.
Front and center, lady. Come on. Come
Go
on.
say hi to Aaron.
Eric, your wife won't come say hi to you.
I just want to say that.
Yep, streaming great.
Haley says it's good.
Good.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
Claire says streaming great,
oh,
so
yay!
you got to stand in front of the camera, though. Why? It's not like you're going to be on YouTube forever. Oh, wait. Yeah, you will. Anyway.
A 20-second delay in my comments.
What?
You're getting yellow stuff all over there, buddy. You know, let me give you a little bit of man advice. If you ever eat Cheetos and go to the bathroom, be aware, dude.
Stop there.
Yeah.
TMI.
Everyone's listening.
Oh, yeah. All you at home. Words of wisdom. by
Haley
AJ.
says good commenting.
Oh my.
That'll be on YouTube forever.
That will be.
Little nuggets of wisdom. by
Yep.
AJ.
With our little laughy face.
Oh my gosh.
Why did you have to throw size into the conversation?
So we played yesterday.
I'm walking away from
I wonder what the score is.
no. Is that who we're playing?
The black team, the white team. So we
Is
played
this still
yesterday.
recording?
Are we scouting?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
not. And so
Yes.
we'll play
Yes.
the girls in the orange
Go
tomorrow.
stand
We'll
up.
play the girls in the orange tomorrow.
Go say hi.
The orange.
Show us your orange fingers. Just keep it at the fingers.
No, actually,
Yeah, I'm surprised.
No, actually-
they haven't told us.
Nothing more than the fingers.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, this.
I love you. You can FaceTime me right now. Just you know.
Oh, so you called him offline? Are you kidding me? He just wants to see you.
Oh, AJ's like, no,
The stage is yours.
I want some more water. Actually, couldn't go.
The girls can run in and say hi to
No, I'm not looking all
Yeah,
the
there you
way.
go.
You can drink what I got.
Father's Day. We just a little.
Is that coming up?
I didn't know.
Who needs a system like that?
Yeah.
That's my next purchase. Although, mine was a lot easier to carry out here than yours.
I'm not stealing yours, buddy. I wouldn't do such a thing.
Size
He's
matters,
like,
though.
brings
Mine,
it closer
look at
to
him, he's
him.
like-
No, so those get-ups, with the, the ability to remote pan and tilt and all that stuff, $3,500, I bet.
Oh.
You're a second half team. Now you can get all our goals.
just you were watching.
Put that on your Christmas
Why
list.
would you ask? I mean, broadcasting.
Well,
Were you watching the Orange Shore?
there's so many different, I don't know, you have to ask him, but they have a service where you can hire this, and they will record a person or your team. So you can buy a single game or multi-game package, or he could be doing it for U.S. soccer. So, yeah, I mean,
My guess is what.
That's how they do their, send their videos to the scouts.
yeah, they even have cameras now. The player wears a transmitter, and the camera will always stay on focus on that player.
So cool.
So you just set it up on the sidelines, completely autonomous. It zooms in, pans, and follows the player. No matter where on the field the player is, obviously obstruction of somebody in between,
Yeah.
but it literally just stays on point with that player through the hole. All right, folks, referee's calling players to the field. Look to get underway here again.
I'm not going to Arizona to pick it up.
It's good. We got a good workout in.
Good routine.
Yeah, it's CrossFit. So
Caitlin's walking better.
Do like a Merc what?
She's walking better.
no, but it was what is it?
Yeah.
Cindy or whatever, 10 pull-ups, 15 push-ups, 25 air squats, 15, and adding 10 as you go below them. Or no, and then adding 20. So 25 on the air squats, 10 on the push-ups, and 5 on the pull-ups. 6 rounds.
Underway. Jackson possession, stolen by Sydney, up to Alicia. Alicia to Janae.
Good, good, good.
Janae to Danye. Danye knocks one long through. Nobody on Harbor making the run. Handled by the goalkeeper easily.
That was not under pressure.
Megan plays one off of the defense. Alicia in challenge, wins ball. Alicia looking to Don her Janae. Janae chips outside. Defended. Played up the side by Jackson.
Here you go, parents. A flyer, phone number. Phone number is 909-933-0826, and my name is Adrian. They call me Eddie. Good, thank you.
Unlucky. It's okay. Shake it up.
Let's go, girls.
Shake it off, Anya. You're playing good.
You guys are doing awesome.
Inbound, Jackson. Just to mid. Out wide.
Right there, Danye. Hi, girl.
Okay, good pressure, Jay.
Be an inbound throw for Jackson here on the near sideline. Another inbound throw for Jackson. Into the edge of 18, Kylie defending. Back outside, Jackson. Cleared up by Alicia.
Hustle, girls. Let's go.
Out of bounds for a Harbor throw on the near sideline.
Come on.
Push hard.
Janae, sorry, Danye to Alicia, Alicia to Hannah, back to Danye. Now Hannah looking to win possession back, turn, steps in, knocks one across for Megan, settles, drives one forward, intercepted by Jackson. Good strong challenge by Megan, a ball through. It's going to spell doom for full arm extension, drove Danye to the turf. Danye rights herself. It's a foul, offensive foul in the 18, be a free kick Harbor. Danye gets brushed off on a strong defensive play. Kylie to take free kick. Just outside the 6, up, Sydney settles, knocks it into Megan, settles and turns, fires it out wide to Avalon. Avalon missteps, and it's going to run out for a throw on the far sideline. Inbounds, Jackson works into edge 18, crossing, defended out, great clearance by Danye. Jackson heads it back in, but Avalon steps up and fires one forward. Over the defense, Janae off her head, behind. If she meant to do it, it was beautiful. If she didn't, it was super lucky.
Yeah.
AJ back to Jackson. Hannah challenges. AJ back into center. Nobody there for Harbor, and Jackson clears it out wide, headed off. Avalon back in. Hannah working to Sydney. Sydney with ball.
Go, Sid!
Into 18. Hits it with her sand wedge. Easy roll in, handled by the keeper. A low kick. Errant by the keeper. Sydney intercepts, but plays it a big touch. Now ball through.
Good job,
Cat elects to play it foot.
Get there, girls.
Over Schwinn to Jackson. Jackson in possession.
Good job.
Danye gets there, plays it out wide beyond Alicia, out for a Jackson throw.
Good job, girls. Come on. Dig deep.
Jackson inbound throw, settled, played back to defense. Forward throw, ball in, Megan tucking in behind Kylie, clears the ball out for a Jackson throw. Jackson into the edge of 18. Danye, strong shoulder, giving a little love back. Out for a goal kick, Harbor. Kylie, goal kick, hits Hannah in the foot. Hannah, Danye up center. Hannah, out short, AJ, Sydney with the through to Janae. Janae one-on-one, keeper's out, makes a touch. It's out for a corner kick. Good job by the keeper to get in there and make a play on the ball. Out wide for a corner. Harbor.
Good job, Harbor.
Alicia to take the corner here on the near side. Taking right-footed in, top of 6, off the abdomen of 1, back out here to the edge of 18.
Hurry.
Jackson looking to do something quick. We got a weak foul from behind. Called against Danye for a free kick. Jackson. Hey, turn and facey. Coming up. Free kick, Jackson. Long through. Megan chips wide. Avalon drives it back in. Schwinn challenging. Ball in behind. Jackson taking edge of 18. Shoots across the frame. Shot from the far side out behind the goal for a goal kick, Harbor.
Oh, God, yeah, I'm going to throw ice all the way, lean all the way back.
No, I got a little bit. I don't want to flutter. Did it help?
Kylie take the goal kick at the far 6. Up. Played nicely off the foot. Jackson falls to Jackson. Jackson in possession, top of 18. Schwinn with a great challenge. Gets some clearance. Hannah, far sideline with the ball. It's out for a Harbor throw. Overruled by the referee. The assistant called it for Jackson. Now it's out again for Harbor. Avalon gonna step up for the throw. Far sideline in front of the opponent's bench. Strong short inbound throw to AJ, intercepted by Jackson. Jackson plays it through. Schwinn intercepts to Hannah. Hannah to Schwinn behind. Schwinn knocks it back to Megan, and Megan pops one up off the head behind. Alicia running on. Goalie out with hands safely. Danye in defense. Plays it into Kylie, and Kylie chips it out of bounds. Throw. Jackson. Oh, opportunity for Jackson on a little bit of botch defense. Shots fired near post, but wide. Ball ends up in behind the net. And Kylie, far edge of 6. Plays it out short wide to Avalon, and she plays it back into Kylie, where Kylie fires it up. Off a foot of Jackson to AJ. AJ centers it forward to Janae. Janae now turns in possession on the far side, knocks one up. Sydney with ball, top edge of 18. Steps around, shoots, Ends up on Alicia's hands offside, or Alicia's foot offsides with a strong shot on frame and a save by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, little shot to the abdomen, shakes it off. A little winded perhaps. Nice setup by Harbor. Good opportunity. Ball's in. Hannah heads back. Avalon outside. One-on-one defense. Out of bounds for a Jackson throw. Inbound throw, Jackson. Intercepted by Hannah on a great strong tackle. Sideline set up to AJ. Jackson fires it off AJ. Janae with the ball in. And it just bounces off her leg too far. The keeper Brightly comes out. Makes a possession play on the ball. Short punt. Danye settles nicely. Touch. Pass. Alicia. Jackson outside. Long through. Kylie one-on-one. Plays it back to Kat. Kat chips. Fires a nice one out. Shawin. Body. Sid. Shawin. Jackson now. Draws in. Intercepted by Danye. Lots of work and lots of elbows by both. Shot. High. No threat.
Good try, Ben. Good try.
Kylie to take the goal kick. The near 6. Up. Short. Jackson back to Megan. Megan. Janae. Hannah. Up wide. AJ. AJ crossing strong. Oh, intercepted by Jackson. Long through. It's going to run out. Be a Harbor throw deep.
Take another water break.
But there's a lot of stuff with like
I do believe there is one there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it makes it a ton easier when we go to order phones and just fall under and reference the contract.
Inbound throw Harbor. Danye. Into Shawin. Strong challenge from behind by Jackson. Ball ends up. Back into Kylie. Chips out. Hannah working. Gets the ball forward to the defense of Jackson. Jackson in the center mid. Out wide. Challenged by Shawin. Jackson through. Kylie. Which way, ref? Okay.
Oh, it's okay to hold on, but you can't push your elbow out.
Foul Harbor. Free kick.
For something to call.
Ask for 10. Ask for 10.
Megan with a head. Top of 18. Still dangerous. Hannah with the clearance. Sydney, the strong up outside to AJ. AJ lines one up the side. Janae with speed. Defended out for a Harbor throw on the far sideline.
That's how you're
Johnny. Come on, Johnny.
Keep on her, keep on her.
Nice. Oh, stay with it. Stay with it.
Don't let her press.
Watch it, keep it up.
Reese. Jackson in possession. Wide. Okay, limping off.
Hot.
Winded. Harbor substitution. Gagne out. Julia on. Inbound throw to the edge 18. Played in center nicely. Opportunity shot wide. Harbor dodged a bullet.
Go, go.
Cleared by the goalkeeper.
Oh, I was gonna say. Okay.
When midfield pass, they have that goalkeeper keeps coming out.
Yeah.
So afterwards, I'm not sure. I think they're going to go with one. I'm just not sure. I guess we'll find out when the game's over. If we go after.
What do you say? Same time. Yeah.
Tomorrow will be delayed.
Come on out.
Kick Harbor. Sydney with an errant foot. Megan knocks it to Julia.
No, forward.
Back in the middle, Julia. Julia.
There we go. Go.
Reese. Sydney. Julia. Shewin.
Oh,
Sydney. Hannah. Hannah.
no gra. He just yells no gra.
Shewin. Deflects. Reese. Jackson struggling to get the ball out. Hannah.
Good job.
Back to center. Sydney steps in. Opportunity. Corner kick Harbor. Megan to take. Way over. Sides.
All sides!
It's a slow relay.
Water.
It's too confining. I have to keep jumping and running, you know, because I'm going to save the ball for them, right? No, that's why I'm like, I'm a little too loud for this. And AJ giggles because he knows.
20 minutes ago. 40s. We'll play at least 20 more minutes after they come back. We'll probably play 20 to 22, or 21 to 23 would be my guess.
Ready to go.
We put, yeah, allowed 43 minutes of play
At all times. They're always in my car.
previously. Probably do as much or more as I have. I need to get a liquid cooled phone. My phone got so hot that it stops the video. It's back again, but just,
Even in the shade, it's getting hot.
oh yeah, because the battery
Yeah,
back
that's
charging
right.
it.
It gets so.
It just, I mean, it's still hotter than
That's crazy.
food chucky here. And that, it's a badass phone. So it's super hot.
Cool, bro.
I think we should have gotten white tents instead of black, because this is like, we could have cooked breakfast on the tent. And there's not much of a breeze today. We wasn't an option. We could have worn our blue top. But, yeah, that's all. We couldn't do white, so. Okay. No, I'm with you, but that shirt is probably cooler than that blue shirt,
Than the
though.
blue one,
Just
'cause it has
the
that
weave
mesh.
of this. Yeah.
Mesh.
All right, we're back underway. Hydration break over. Harbor 1, Jackson 0. 20. Oh.
Her foot was on the
That was
ball.
ball, dude.
Foul Harbor. Free kick, Jackson. In. Oh, completely uncontested. We're doomed. Yeah. Yeah. That was very poorly defended by Harbor, unfortunately.
Let's go, Harbor. You got this. Come on.
Let's go, Harbor. Let's get it back.
Harbor 1, Jackson 1. And errant, unnecessary play by Harbor. Inbound throw, far side, played out off of Jackson for Harbor throw. Haviland. Inbound. Past AJ to Sid. Sid wide, knocks it back. Megan ends up at the ball. Haviland deflected. Jackson's. Kylie battling. Haviland knocks one up the side. Nobody on Harbor there to make a play, but we have a foul. Foul against Jackson. Harbor free kick in their own zone. Megan on the free kick. Long up.
Go, AJ.
To AJ. No play by AJ. Jackson. Haviland challenging.
Good job, Ab.
Jackson. Kylie steps and intercepts. Chuen. AJ. AJ past the foot of Reese. Past the foot of Brooke. Brooke ends up on ball. Brooke, ball at foot. Edge of 18. Turns and elects to play it back. Julia fires one errantly wide, and everybody stands and watches. punt, short. Schwinn off her back. Reese. Jackson. Ball through. Oh, Cat, grab the ball with your hands. Megan. It's deflected out. Should be a Harbor ball.
No.
Wow.
Good header, Sayla.
Could tell that from the sound of it. Tick, tick. Poppy and AJ off. Inbound. Edge of 18. Schwinn defending Kylie now. Near sideline. Jackson errantly out of bounds. Legs are getting jelly-like. Julia inbound. Inbound. Looking to Reese. Reese body position turns.
Come on, ref.
Where's the foul?
Where's the foul?
Well, you can't. Yeah, you had to blow the whistle though. If you're
Go, Sid.
Poppy loses possession,
Cover, Poppy.
regains, fires it out off. Inbound throw. Jackson, Evelyn plays it forward. Jackson, Julia outside up to Brooke.
Counter, Therese.
Plays it in center. Janae unable to get body position. Schwinn overruns. Now Jackson in possession, threatening. Schwinn defending. Jackson in possession. 22 yards to top of 18. Back to Megan, and Megan drives one out. Brooke
Center.
plays it back to Julia, and Julia drives one up. Center, nobody home. Schwinn. Ball through, Jackson, offsides.
Go, Harbor. Way back, way back. Way back. It's like down on the
Megan headed, Jackson. Evelyn one-on-one defending Jackson. Shot. Handled by Cat. Cat with a great punt out towards Poppy. Jackson wins possession. Played it out wide. Evelyn defending. Poppy off the defense and back. Megan forward. Jackson. Schwinn to Poppy. Poppy to Sid. Sid a little too big to deal with. Sydney battling. Wins possession. Loses possession. Poppy. Kylie. Jackson. Schwinn to challenge. Defense. Wins possession. Up to Sydney. Plays off of Sydney. Out wide for a Jackson throw on the far side. Poppy off. No, correction. It's a Jackson sub. Inbound throw all the way back to Evelyn. Out of bounds. Jackson throw. It's midfield. Poppy heads back in center. Brooke challenges and intercepts. Ball at foot to Shewin. Shewin plays the ball up errantly. Nobody. Cat has to come out.
Jackson!
Sub Harbor. Brooke out. Reese on, or Alicia on. Yeah, he's not calling those this game. It's twice. Inbound throw. Jackson intercepted by Julia. Back to Jackson. Jackson with the ball in. Kylie clears. Nobody there. Jackson on ball. Shot. Handled by Cat. Cat punt. Right side. Janae wins. Ball goes back. Jackson now with possession. Avalon intercepts. Knocks the ball forward. Controversial call in favor of Jackson. Substitution Jackson, substitution Harbor. She went out. Hannah in. Oh, come on, that's 15 yards. Over. Rough. Gonna have to get down on it. Harbor dodged a flurry of opportunity for Jackson on that one.
Come on, Reese!
Harbor just not able to generate any pressure here the last run of gameplay.
First two. Come on.
Julia, ball through. Why are we not running? Boy, oh boy. Cat, short. Out for a Harbor throw on the far side. Janae. Janae. It's running out for a Harbor throw. Deep. Harbor's gonna have to dig deep here. Create an opportunity. Reese at the edge of 18. In. Alicia chips off the defense. Cleared safely by Jackson. Back to Avalon.
She could make it from here. Probably could.
Is that a horse fly? Or?
Okay.
Go.
Alicia battling one-on-one in the 18. Shot just missed. Wide.
Come on, Harbor.
Goal kick. Wind to their back. Long kick out to center. Avalon. Poppy. Out of bounds. Apparently there was a foul. Not sure what for, but Megan, high header. Hannah flicks to Jackson. Jackson into 18. Kylie up. Reese.
Nice, Melissa.
Through. It's gonna be too big. Goalkeeper. Hannah intercepts. Jackson. Megan overhead. Sydney chest down. Loses ball. Jackson with lots of numbers up. Errant play by Jackson. Sydney to AJ. AJ with a nice play up the side to Janae. Janae steps inside and crosses. Reese. Alicia. Long driven punt.
Go, 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 go.
Oh boy. Inbound throw on the far sideline for Jackson. When we're back, loops it over, headed up. Megan in defense. Ball centered. Kylie clear out wide. Jackson fires it right back in. Off a bad foot by Megan. Opportunity Jackson. Oh, Jackson could have buried us. Jackson could have buried us on that one, and they chipped it over the crossbar. Referee's calling for 2 minutes. Kylie, goal kick. AJ up, hits Sydney in the back. Again, AJ. Reese challenging. Hannah centered. Reese. Jackson. Ball through, over the defense. Cat with the goal line save. Megan saved our bacon and Cat fell on the ball.
Good job, Megan!
Cat with a punt. Harbor, nobody running for it. Everybody watching. Megan. Jackson. Kylie. Jackson. Kylie. Hannah. Alicia, wide, uncontested.
You got time.
Long. Reese, or keeper's gonna have to play feet. Cleared. Hannah challenge. Jackson and ball. Long.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Come on!
Game over, tie, 1-1.
Nice job, Jackson!
Do they go overtime?
No.
Oh, shoot.
All right, folks, thanks for watching. We're back here bright and early tomorrow morning, 7:45 a.m. Mountain, 6:45 a.m. Pacific. Have a good day.